Ding dong, rolling. It's our first episode.
Number 1.
I'm Mike, and I'm extremely unhealthy, and I spend way too much money on food, and this guy's gonna save the day.
Hey, I'm Ross. I have worked in restaurants for the last 10 years, and I am showing my friend Mike how to cook properly.
He's worked at some of the best restaurants in New York City, trained in Europe, one of the best culinary schools in the world.
All right,
so,
moving on.
So
So we're going to show you a simple one-pot meal that is going to show you that even on weekdays, busy weeknights, you can have a great, healthy meal.
all right, so for this recipe, you'll need an onion, garlic, chicken broth, a little bit of wine. Use old white wine. Sauv Blanc is probably the best bet. I don't even know what Sauv Blanc is. It's just what Ross told me to say. You'll need some olive oil, some chicken thighs, arugula, brown rice. I use short grain, but you can also use long grain. Some capers, green onions or scallions, a lemon, olive oil, salt, pepper, and pimenton.
An eighth of cup of olive oil.
How did that get cut down, right?
Eighth of cup of
Cut it
olive
out,
oil.
I put it in there.
You're on, cowboy.
Ready? So it's starting to smoke. We want to add skin side down on the chicken. Right now we're trying to get a golden brown color on it. Should take about 3 minutes.
All right, here, what are we doing now?
All right, now while the chicken is browning, we have some time. We're not going to sit there and watch the chicken. It's a weeknight. We're tired. Our boss has been screaming at us all day.
Yes.
We got things to do. We want some Netflix episodes to watch. So we're going to peel and cut the onions.
So first,
Right, so this is what we're looking for. Get a nice golden brown on that. A lot of the skin is rendered.
and you just place it on the.
We're going to take it out. It doesn't need to be perfect, remember, because the skin's not going to be crispy afterwards. But, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Skin's not going to be crispy afterward, but it's going to add a lot of flavor, so. So right now we're going to turn down our pan to medium, or to low. So out of 10, I have it on a 3 right now.
Those are beautiful.
So this is where we add our onions and garlic.
That's nice and crispy. Ah, it's hot. And we just use the same. We just use the same pan that we cooked the chicken in.
Yes, it's a one-pot meal.
One pot meal.
So from here. So this is going to pick up all the brown bits on the bottom from the browning of the chicken. We're going to let this cook until it's translucent.
How long does that generally take?
Generally take about 3 minutes.
Okay. You look good. You can touch my pimenton.
Gonna add them.
Yeah.
Adding the pimenton. Smoked paprika.
You want me to mix that up?
Yes, please.
Just get that. We're trying to mix it up right so it doesn't clump up in the oil.
Exactly.
Is that right?
But we also want to toast it so it brings out more of the oils and the flavors.
Do I have to keep turning it, or is it good once it kind of all gets coated?
Once it gets coated, we're good.
Okay, so we're probably fine here.
Once we start smelling that,
That is so smoky. Reminds me of my mezcal days. Mezcal and soda with a little lime for that smokiness. That's neither here nor there.
alright, we're gonna add the rice.
And am I mixing that up with the onion?
Yes, so we want to have the oil coat the grains of rice. We're gonna toast it a little bit. All right.
And
Once
should I
that's
do I
mixed-
flatten it down on the pan, or do I just kind of leave it there?
Right now it's fine. We haven't added any liquid yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of wine.
And what does the wine do? Why are we adding the wine?
Wine is gonna add a little bit of complexity, some acid, which instead of adding vinegar, which is too harsh, we're gonna get some aromatics from the wine that you wouldn't get in vinegar, and it's a little milder. So we'll let that cook off until the alcohol is gone. So, if you smell that, it's still pretty harsh. It smells like burning alcohol.
Yeah.
At some point, it will just smell like vinegar or smell like an acidic liquid, not alcohol.
Just want to smell it?
All right, probably about 20 more seconds. That'll be cooked off.
How long does it generally take? A few minutes? A couple minutes?
No, it's just has to boil and evaporate. So it usually will take a minute or so. So you want all those granules in the liquid so they can cook evenly. Then from here, it's cooked off, so we're gonna add our chicken stock, our bone broth, if you will. At this point, I'll season it with about half a teaspoon of salt.
He doesn't even use a measuring spoon anymore.
It's true. So we're gonna bring this to a boil and cook it about 10 minutes. So from there, you can start cutting everything else you need to do. If you can actually cut these scallions with the scissors if you really want to. If your knives are really bad,
Yeah.
you can cut them with the scissors. For this, my knives aren't very good at home, so I'll just cut them kind of big and let them do their thing.
How far down do you cut into the white one?
You can cut all of it. For this specifically, you can use the whole thing. And then right here you have everything you need. We don't need the pimenton anymore. We don't need the wine anymore, so we can get rid of that. And we're cleaning up as we're going.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so we've been cooking for about 10 minutes now. So we're gonna slide these little chicken babies back in.
And we're putting them skin up,
Yes.
so the raw chicken is face down in the.
Yeah, we want them covered a little bit, so they're gonna add that flavor from the. Ooh, don't forget all the juice. It's very important. Let's put a lid on it. Let it go for 20 more minutes.
What do we do in the 20 minutes that we're waiting?
We have a drink. Oh, brown rice.
This whiskey is really pink.
Yeah. What? It kind of tastes like a cider spritzer.
It does.
Yeah, so this has been cooking for about 10 minutes now. And you add paprika, or you add spices in general, especially pimenton or smoked paprika, or any strong flavor. You're adding a spice that has no calories but so much flavor, and that's really a great way to save your belly line. So like crispy.
How's it?
Oh, about. At this point, I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
Keep it covered. Turn it off.
It's been about 25 minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. Let the rice soak up more of the liquid, and so it doesn't continue cooking on the bottom. And then from there, we're gonna finish the rest of our dish.
All right.
All right, so this is 10 minutes. Been sitting. A lot of the liquid has been evaporated. It's a little loose. So So this should be perfect for that. I can see that the chicken's cooked all the way. It's gonna fall off the bone pretty well. So we're about to finish our dish.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we are done. It is fully cooked. It's the proper consistency.
So it's okay to have a little bit of that liquid on the bottom there, right?
Oh yeah, no problem. You're gonna want that in there. So at this point, we taste. Right now I'm tasting for salt and pepper. It's gonna need a little more salt, a little more pepper. And that's really it. You have to make sure you taste your food. That's like the most important thing. For food to taste good is to taste it, believe it or not.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? But a lot of people don't do it. And it'll make all the difference. Because you need to tweak it. You need to see if it needs vinegar or salt or whatever. So at this point, we're going to add the tablespoon of capers in here. We're going to add some of the scallions. Here, watch out. You're blocking the light over here.
That looks nice.
And we'll save a little more for on top. We're going to mix this up. One pot meal, you know?
Yep.
So last thing, we're going to add some arugula on top.
And how much are you just putting in just a handful?
Just a handful, yeah. And then you can use the rest of the arugula for salads during the week and all that. And then we're going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice onto it. So, from there, let's eat.
All right.
Maybe I did a few push-ups before you came over.
Did you?
Just trying to impress you.
I went out last night.
Seriously.